How many live reps did you guys actually have punt kick return? I know Booth just said last week that really a lot of that hadn't been live in practice. I mean, is that something you guys are working on a lot, or?
Well, we really work on like quality, really getting catching the ball and getting a real return. So we don't go live all the time. So because we really want to get like I said, the little things right before we can just go live. You don't want to just go live and be sloppy with. We really want to get it down, which I feel like we did pretty well in the return game, except for that one time. I caught a fair catch and the guy ran into me, which. It happens. That's part of the game. But really, we try to work on the quality instead of quantity. Just getting the little things right.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
What's the key to a successful punt return in your mind?
It all starts with the block. I'm blessed to have teammates who care about me so much, who want to put in the effort to block for me till I get the ball, and I really thank them for that. It really starts with those guys, hustling downfield, busting their tails, shielding blocks off, and always making the first person miss is what I've always been told. So that's really key.
That's kind of what Coach Mapuche said. Is you kind of assume that maybe one guy is going to get through.
Yeah, it's always one guy because first you got to go contest the block, but if you don't get it, you got to hustle back and block. Which when you're contesting, a guy gets loose, gets free. So I'm always prepared to make one person miss, and that's why they put me back there, Jamal back there or Aaron back there, because they know we're capable of making the first person miss.
And this is ancient history, obviously, but Johnny Rogers playing here. He's probably one of the best punt returners in NCAA history. Have you ever seen clips of him? Have you met Johnny?
No, I haven't. I'm looking forward. Hopefully, I get to meet him sometime. But he's a great punt returner. I've seen his legendary punt returns where he dropped the ball, I think, and split two defenders. Ran. I think it was against Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Johnny Rogers, man, it was amazing. I really love watching him play. I can really look up to him and shape my game off what he does.
Johnny always said that he could make the first guy miss. That was the key kind of thing. And he always had kind of a unique confidence about it. That in his mind, he probably was always going to go the distance every time he caught it. He didn't always, but do you have to have a special kind of confidence to be a punt returner?
I think you do. You can't be going, back there thinking, man, maybe, what if I drop this? What if I get hit by this person? You got to have that, that confidence and pretty much that swagger back there that, hey, they put me back here for a reason, to take it back, and that's what I'm going to do,
What is, totally off subject, but how's been the transition for you from Alabama to Nebraska? Has that been
It's been a little different, I'm used to, people thought it was hot this summer. I was out there, sweatshirts, sweatpants, and it's pretty windy, like last night it was pretty cool, but, it hadn't been too bad. The winter hadn't come yet, so ask me that question later and you could probably get a different response.
Who helped you make the transition when you got in here? Like Braylon Hurd said after the game that you guys are all pretty close. The three freshman guys.
Aaron and Braylon, those are my best friends on the team. We're roommates. We're really close. Been close since we came here in June. So that's like my brothers. So we're real close to everything we do.
Did you kind of search them out when you got here, or did it just kind of?
It just clicked automatically. Just being in the backfield together, going through this journey together of high school to college. We really, we came together as as a brotherhood and really embraced each other.